Hello everyone, this is AdventureQW here, and today's video is going to be about the Shaman class guides. It's one of the best farming class in the whole AQ world, but it's not very good at surviving and it costs a lot of mana, but it has a very good mana regeneration, so yeah, let's get on to it. The only way to get this class is to get rank 10 Arcane Growth, because you see the class shop doesn't have the Shaman class, so you can't buy it for 2000 AC. You have to have Arcane Growth rank 10. I repeat, you have to have rank 10 Arcane Growth to get the class. Okay, so once you've got rank 10 Arcane Growth, you can go to race at Arcane Growth, which you can type to your chat bar /join Arcane Growth, and then you click his shop. And then the class tag, you see the Shaman class. It costs 50,000 gold and the same as Evolved Shaman. But this is the first edition, so it has a lot of weakness, more than Evolved Shaman, but it's still a powerful class for farming. So yeah, let's go on to the enhancements. Now for the enhancements, I would recommend for you full wizard, and if you're if you're level 50 like me, you should go to museum, which you can type your chat bar /join museum, and it'll transport you to it. And in there you'll meet Valencia, which is the rare item hunter, and you'll see the plate of all. If you have done it, you'll have the ability to have the enhancements, and you click to wizard R. If you're not a member like me, you just click to power word die. You have the wizard +4, and it's level 50, while wizard doesn't have the enhancements of level 50 weapon. So yeah, that's my tip. Let's go on to the passives. Since this class is one of our old class, it's the first edition, and the second edition is the Evolved Shaman class in the other videos. This class doesn't have a rank 10 passive, just rank 4 passives, and the passives are just like Evolved Shaman, which I'll show you in a matter of seconds. So the first passive is Ancestral Teachings. You'll have your magic damage, your intellect, increased by 15%, and then you have your Primal Fury, which increases your crit chance by 8%. Now if you look at the Evolved Shaman class passive, you'll see they are both the same. You see increased intellect and the name too, so it's just for you to know. So yeah, let's go back to the game. So now let's go into the skill. So the first skill is Ancestor's Flame. It costs 10 mana and has a 4-second cooldown, so you'll be using it a lot, and it's a magical skill. It doesn't apply any deity, but the damage will be increased by this skill, and it'll impress, which I'll explain later in this video. So you just press this and it'll hit free enemy. Yeah. Okay. You see. And yeah. It does some cool crits. And yeah. It can handle multiple enemy. For the enhancements, I just want to add something, is that you could choose a Spellbreaker also, but I'm using a wizard just to increase the amount of damage I make. Spellbreaker will apply for you more health, but not much, so I'm using wizard. It's up to you. So yeah. So the second skill is called Hydrophobia. It costs 15 mana and has a 4-second cooldown, and you should probably use the skill after this skill. And it's a magical skill. While it do some more damage to your enemy, but it'll be also a heal if the effects of the skill Ancestor's Flame, the effect Scorch's Spirit, is applied. You'll have a little heal about 60 something, or yeah. Okay, so that's, yeah, and I think they deep of each other. Yeah, and it'll be a heal. Yeah. So you see really nice damage caused by the hydrophobia. So you see, just using both the skill, and I'm not even running out of mana, and I almost killed both of them. But you remember the AdventureQW Shaman? I ran out of mana very quick. So just using both the skill will help you a lot. Not at the surviving part only, but the attacking part and the mana. So it's really nice. And as you see, the mana regeneration tip. You strike an enemy in combat, or you're struck by an enemy in combat, you'll get mana back. So about each 4 seconds, you'll get about 50 mana. So that's really good. It's very helpful for the class. Now, the third skill is called Strike Lightning. It costs 40 mana, and you have to wait 16 seconds to use it again. It's also magical, and it deals heavy damage to your enemy, and the damage will be increased by this skill, Elemental Embrace, and this skill is also be increased by this Elemental Embrace. Sorry, I didn't say. Okay, so this is what make Shaman so popular in some of the time in the past. So yeah, but it hits only one enemy, so it's very helpful for you to fight a boss or something. And if you click this skill and buff it, and then just use it 6 or 7 times, and then you use this, and the damage of this will be increased as many as 2,000, and then you click this, it'll be massive, like 8k crit or something. That's just something I heard in the internet. So yeah, you see, it based on your intellect. As I using wizard, I'll get more than 1k. But if I'm using Spellbreaker, I only get about 800 and something. So yeah, that's why I use wizard, and I haven't died since the video began. So yeah. And the last skill is the most caustic skill, and it's the traditional thing that AQ Worlds decided to put on the Shaman classes. Well, this skill is also known as the Elemental Crabs, the skill in the Evolved Shaman class. So they're both the same. The mana regen, the mana cost, and the cooldown, and magical. So yeah, both deals more damage, light damage into one enemy, and makes the other skills more powerful. So the heal, because the heal is portion of your damage dealt by the skill with the Scorch's Spirit. So if the damage is increased, you get more health back. Now, this is a bit of a cool thing, but be careful to use it, because it costs a lot of mana, and it might take you a while to regen all of the mana. But it's up to you. If you think it's really helpful, just use it. And yeah. So use this skill. Oh man, Smiths. Okay, let's let it cool down. Okay, I repeat in the AdventureQW Shaman video. Oh, okay, 1,000 something, and yeah, the heal is increased. Okay. Oh man, you see I'm running out of mana, and I'm gonna die. Sure. Yes, I'm dead. So you see, it's not a very good idea to use the elemental embrace skill, but if you're fighting a boss with your friends or your party, bring a bard or maybe a healer, so it will help for you. And yeah, you should probably use the skill when you're fighting a boss with your friends. But if you're selling something or you're farming, don't use this because you'll be usually handing a lot enemies at the same time. So if you use the skill, you will have a more health back, but you won't have the mana to do it usually. So yeah, that's just my idea and my advice. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to, please subscribe, add comment, and maybe drop a like on it. And check out my friend's video, Jeremy Hartley. He got really cool videos, and I'll send you the link in the description. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is the Shaman class guide. Bye, guys. See you in the next videos.